Hey mamas, it's Thursday. What's been up? I've been seeing y'all Facebook, y'all got secrets. Y'all ain't been checking in. See how you doing? See how you doing. So, since last week, I told y'all how my friend is dating this chick and everything is always a crisis. They ain't necessarily broke up yet, but it's getting really close. Because he's coming into himself. And so, with that being said, mamas, I think it's time for many of us to come into ourselves. I'm noticing how many of us are not necessarily being truthful. And I see the IGs, I see the FBs. So, what's up? Like, are we still at the place where, we're suppressing our innermost desires? Why are we still at the place where we're not being 100 with ourselves? Come on, y'all. We got to let go. We got to stop the madness. I see some of you guys are going through a divorce, and I understand the importance of hanging on. But if he posting pictures of him and his new boo, you might not need to be the praying wife. Like, I just really believe at this point you need to start marking time, getting busy, taking care of your business instead of sitting around crying about it. And for some of y'all married people, y'all not taking care of y'all business either. Like, I understand that little Timmy has soccer and swimming and all of these other activities. That's great and wonderful. And someday he's going to be a national Olympian. However, Mr. is bored. And y'all need to do more making his plate and taking care of his needs than worrying about all these extra ass activities y'all putting little Timmy in, because it's over excessive. Many of us are missing the small things in our lives, and we're waiting for these huge, ginormous results. We're waiting for someone to be overly ostentatious and overly exuberant about the love that they have for us, but we're not taking out the time, one, to love ourselves, and two, to love those who are sticking in the trenches with us. And I've seen that sometimes even in our friend girl relationships where, we meet a new friend, and the one that went through the divorce with you, helped you when you didn't have a car, in peril times, when you were sick, came to your house and took care of your babies. Like, you just kind of scooched them under the rug because you got a new friend. That ain't cool. So mamas, we got to do better. Like, for real, we really got to come into ourselves and take a step back and really see who's there for us, and also be there for ourselves. Because this stressing out with swollen feet and heart disease, and we got anxiety, and we popping pills for migraines and all this other foolishness, it will kill you, and it's unnecessary. When you start being true to you and taking care of your business, and not everybody else's business, then that is being true to you. Far gone is the day where you have to take on everybody's responsibility and then calling it being a good Christian if you bitch moaning and complaining about it. No, you're not being true to yourself. The greatest stewardship starts at home. We got to start taking care of ourselves and taking care of our homes.